Good morning, first grade. Happy Friday. We hope you're all doing well and are safe. As always, if you're in the Lake Street area or are affected by some of the troubling things that are going on, please be in contact with myself, Master Popper at the school. However, you can get in contact with us, please let us know so we can help in any way possible. Additionally, on this Friday, we hope you're excited for summer. I know I'm getting excited for summer. We're only 1 week away. So before we let you go for the rest of the summer, on Monday, we are going to have a packet pickup for our last week of school items. So some of the things that you'll get there are going to be an end of first grade packet. You will fill that out during the week. That's what we're going to be working on next week. As far as homework and things like that. So make sure you pick that up on Monday between 8 and 9:30 and 11:30 and 1 at Risen Christ. It's the same time as the food pickup. So if you're going, making sure that you get the first grade packet as well as any food that you might need on Monday. So on Monday, make sure you do that. It's a fun little packet, just about all the memories we've had in first grade that we're going to fill out together next week. So make sure you grab that next Monday. Also, next week is our last week of school. So just keep in mind for that. Technology will be available um, with details, and we'll try to figure out what that's going to look like. So we'll keep you posted on the summer's going to look like and things like that. So just keep in close contact with us as we figure these things out. And we're excited to have a bunch of second graders on our hands soon. But before we do that, on Friday, as always, we have our virtual field trip. So today we're going to practice being interviewers, just like the people on the news, just like professionals who write in newspapers. We're going to interview people, and we're going to interview people about math. So your job is to find one family member or family friend who's an adult, and you're going to talk to them about math, which I'll explain more in just a minute here. So, as always, remember, contact us if you need anything. Next week, we have our packet pickup, and it's almost summer. Here comes your instructions for your interview. You are going to do a family interview for your virtual field trip. And today we're talking about how do you use math. So you can use a family member, you can use a parent, a grandparent, an uncle, you can even use a family friend, but you do have to make sure it's an adult and someone that uses math either at their job or in the house or whatever they may do during the day. So when you're ready and you've got your family member picked out, what you're going to do is you're going to come here to the Seesaw page where the activities are. You'll see that we have this one, family interview, how do you use math? Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to add a response. Okay, ask a family member if you can interview them. Be ready to ask these questions. And the two questions you're going to focus on and ask them is, how do you use math at home? And how do you use math at work? Two questions, that's it. Super easy, that's all you got to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our response. I'll show you my sample student. And then I'm going to come over here to video. Now the reason I'm coming over to video is because I want to record me and the family member. So I click video, and you can see me here. Now if there's two of us in the shot, then I might have to scoot it over a little bit. Or in fact, what you can do since it's an interview is show just the person you're interviewing and then have you on the side asking questions. But it's important that we see the person who's answering the questions in the video, not just you. So when you're making the video, make sure you can at least see who you're interviewing, because otherwise, it's not that I don't like you asking questions, it's just I can't see who you're interviewing. And since we want to know the interviewer's answers, we got to be able to see them. So make sure that you're recording either you and the person you're interviewing or just the interviewee, the person you're interviewing, okay? So when you get that, you submit it here. So you record your video. You can see if you're doing it on a computer that it will record like this. Okay, and you can see that I'm recording. So I'm going to ask my questions, and my two questions are, remember, how do you use math at home? And two, how do you use math at work? And then all you have to do is listen to their responses. When you're done, you hit pause, however long your video is, and you can click done. And then my video is going to load. While my video is loading, I can look back at my instructions to make sure that they've done everything. Now, this fourth step, reflect on your interview. What did you learn about how your family uses math every day? What I want you to do is I want you to click down here, and in your caption, I want you to write, I learned that my blank uses math to blank. So when you get to this video part, all you have to do for the caption is, I learned that, let's say you interviewed my uncle. I learned that my uncle uses math to count boxes at work. Okay? And you can ask your family member to help you write that. If you would like, you can write it in English or Spanish. I'll let you choose. So if you need help writing in English or Spanish, you can ask the person at your home which language they're more comfortable with, and they can help you. If you want to write it in both, you can certainly go ahead and try. Once you've written it, you will hit the check button here, submit it, and you will be all set for today. Okay? So I'm going to make sure I add this sentence frame to the structure so you can see that, and you'll be all set on your way. You get to be a professional interviewer just like a person on the news, but we're focusing on math. So you're like a math interviewer. How fun. I hope you enjoy it, first grade. I'll show you what else we're going to do and let you go with your riddle. All right, first grade. So you have your interview to work on today. No workbook pages again today. So all you have to do is your virtual interview. There's no Raz Kids, there's no IXL. So just work on your virtual interview and make sure you get that done. And then it's the weekend. But before I let you go, I have your riddle. What do you call a bear with no teeth? What do you call a bear with no teeth? Let me know. I love hearing your voice comments, so if you think you got it, let me know. And we'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.